So it has been a long while since I made a video. I believe my last video was a good year ago. So I think this is the longest I've gone without making a video. But I have very big news to share with you, which I'm sure since you clicked on this video, you know what that news is. And that is that we are expecting baby number 3. So, I'm going to try not to make this video too long, but I will tell you I am 14, well, I'm almost 14 weeks. I'm 13 weeks and 6 days today. I will be 14 weeks tomorrow. My weeks change over on Tuesdays. I haven't made a video up until now just because I have been so incredibly sick this pregnancy. So nauseous. Way more than I was with Henry, and there has been a lot of vomit. So anyways, I just was not feeling up to making videos. And then, okay, you want to say hi? Hi. Say hi. Hi. So this is Henry, and he's so much bigger than the last time you guys saw him. How old are you? Say, 3. I'm 3. 3. That's a lot of fingers for 3. To get you guys caught up, so I found out that I was pregnant at 4 weeks. So the day that I found out, I kind of felt like my period was due, not because I was feeling any period symptoms, but just because I felt like it had been a while and I was about due. Normally I can tell when my period's going to show up because I start getting crampy and bloated and irritable, and I can usually tell within 24 hours if I'm gonna start. And this time I had none of those symptoms, but other than just feeling like, hey, you know, it's been a while. So I checked my phone app, just because I do keep track of my periods, and it said I was a day late. Now that's not like crazy for me to be a day late, but I just usually am not late. I have a very strict 28-day cycle, and so it's kind of rare for me to be late. So I was like, but not only was I late, but I also wasn't having any period symptoms. So I thought that was a little bit weird. So I was like, well, you know, Ian was busy. He was doing his virtual school. Henry was busy with Play-Doh or something. And I was like, let me just go take a test. I have tons of pregnancy tests in the bathroom just from when we were trying with Henry. And I did not think it was going to come up positive. We were not preventing pregnancy, but with my other 2, you know, we really tried for them. And this time we weren't preventing, but we weren't like hardcore trying to get pregnant either. So I was like 1,000% sure that it was going to be negative, but I was like, you know, the kids are occupied and I have the test in the bathroom. Why not? Let's just go waste the test. That's kind of my mindset. So I go in the bathroom, I take the test, and I was so shocked when that thing came up positive, like immediately. I did take a video because, you know, old YouTuber habits die hard, and I did take my phone in there, even though I was absolutely sure that it was going to be negative. I still filmed, and so I will share that with you right now, the moment that I found out. It's okay.
Wait. Whoa, what is that? Mama? What is this? What's this?
I'm so shocked right now. I'm in so much shock right now. So I can just keep saying, what? Like 5,000 more times. Okay. What? So anyways, to tell Neil, I was really hoping that I could be patient this time and, you know, wait till like the next day when I had time to shower and do my hair and do my makeup and actually look cute for the first time ever. But yeah, no. Every time I tell him I'm pregnant, I look awful because, I don't know, I guess I just look frumpy most days and I can't hold secrets from Neil, so I just always end up telling him right away, and this was no different. When he came home, I had made him a like promotion certificate, and I will include a picture of what that looked like. So I waited until Ian had gone to bed because I knew that we wouldn't want to share with Ian until we'd had our first ultrasound and heard that heartbeat. And, but you know, Henry's only 3, so I didn't really feel like he couldn't be present when I told Neil. So we waited till Ian was in bed, and then I had Henry go give him the certificate. And at first when he read it, it said like, oh, like you're being promoted to father of 3. He thought I meant like Ian, Henry, and our dog, Max. So he was just like, oh, that's cute. But as he read the promotion certificate, it said like, oh, with the help of your wife on this day, September 3rd. And then he was like, wait a minute, are you? And I had put the pregnancy test in there, but he just hadn't seen it. So I pointed to it, and he was just as shocked as I was earlier that day. So.
Oh, thank you, boo boo.
Wait, come here. No, don't touch. Don't touch. Come here. Okay, look.
Certificate of Achievement. In honor of your outstanding excellence, we hereby present Neil Zachary Loiza with the Certificate of Achievement on becoming a father of 3. This 3rd day of September 2020, with the help of, wait a minute. Typhoon baby! With the help of your wife.
So that was at 4 weeks. And then at 7 weeks and some days, I did try to hear the heartbeat, but I was not able to hear it with my Sonoline B Doppler. But the day I turned 8 weeks, I was able to hear the heartbeat. So that was super exciting. And it gave me a lot of stress relief because I had been worried. My history so far has been miscarriage, healthy baby, miscarriage, healthy baby. So I felt like my pattern, like I was due. And so I was like kind of terrified. But I did hear a heartbeat at 8 weeks. So at 8 weeks, I started getting really, really nauseous. And yes, I started throwing up, and it was not fun. I had my first ultrasound at 10 weeks and 1 day. And I told my doctor, and he put me on Unisom and B6. I was already taking a prenatal. And that did take the edge off, but I was still nauseous. I just wasn't throwing up anymore. And so then I told him that, and then he ended up also prescribing me Zofran as well to take with the B6 and the Unisom. So I've been taking all 3 of those plus my prenatal, and yeah, I've had some not so fun side effects from that, but they have taken my nausea away completely. Due to some of the side effects, I had taken a small break from taking all 3 of those, and my nausea came back terrible. So I am back on them again, despite the icky side effects. It's nothing that is dangerous to me or baby. They're just icky side effects. And, but yeah, I'm hoping that, you know, now that I'm starting the 2nd trimester, that hopefully some of this nausea will go away, and then I will be able to stop taking all of those anti-nausea meds. But yeah, I think that pretty much brings us up to today. Let's see. We told Ian that we were pregnant the day that we went, no, the very next day. So the day we went to go get our ultrasound was 10 weeks and 1 day. Baby looked perfect. I will include a picture of baby. We heard a nice strong heartbeat, and I did check the heartbeat again with my home Doppler yesterday, and the heartbeat was about 170. At 10 weeks and 2 days, we told Ian and Henry, although mostly kind of just Ian because Henry's very little. Although he does keep saying that there's a baby in mommy's belly, I'm not completely sure that he has grasped what that means. He just keeps saying, like, there's a baby in mommy's tummy, it's gonna get bigger and bigger, and then it's gonna pop out.
You baby, you can move on the kid. It's bigger, it's bigger, it's bigger. I'm gonna come on your belly.
That's right. Good job, baby. We told my mom. I think we've told pretty much everybody now. I think that pretty much brings us up to today. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my belly. Since I'm so close to 14 weeks, because I turn 14 weeks tomorrow, we're just going to go ahead and call this my 14-week bump date. And my next one will be at 15 weeks. But until I get to 15 weeks, I do have 2 other videos that I want to share with you. One is going to be our house tour from when we lived in Minnesota. So before we moved to Japan, I never did share with you guys that house tour, and I did find the video finally, so I will share with you that. So I did take a house tour of our off-base Japanese house, and so I will include, I'll make a video of that as well, with a little bit of backstory with the headache that came with that move. Okay, so I will go ahead and show you my 13-week and 6-day belly. So here is the belly. Here's from the side. And my belly button has already started to pop out. I'm showing a little bit faster with this one, but you can kind of see my stretch marks a little bit from Mr. Henry. But yeah, so that's it for this week, and I will see you guys when I get to week 15. Bye!